trade beads were for trading.
The trade beads.
Yes, trade beads for trading. So the glass beads are not indigenous to Ghana. They were brought in by the Europeans.
British.
Not necessarily the British, but then the Europeans yes, also brought it in as well. So the stone ones are more like the oldest form of the beads.
Okay.
So as far back as the Stone Age period.
Some years back then, we wear stones in Africa as a bead.
As beads.
But this does not look like glass.
It's
I
glass.
was wondering how this is.
It's glass. There are a lot of beads we have today that are actually made from glass.
So what about my own now? What is it made of?
A lot of them. So this one, for instance, this is glass. This one, this is the big one up here.
Big one is glass.
This is glass.
Serious.
This one is also made from glass. So you may not see them, but it's very common ways of making beads.
Yeah.
It's because the old ones are very expensive, and you know glass is very common.
Yeah.
So it's easier to make the glass ones than.
That's true. Sometimes when I get to Delhi, and some will be more costly than some.
Yeah.
I will ask them to say the original thing. But they didn't tell me about the glass and
You
the.
may not necessarily want to call it fake or something, but it's just that more like inferior way of making it. It doesn't make it fake. Maybe less material.
Exactly.
And this is the Larabanga Mosque. So it is the oldest mosque in Ghana. And then there's the
Larabanga.
Urianga.
Mandori.
Since they divided it, it is now in the savannah.
Savannah is nice.
No longer in there. Where is it founded before?
No, in the past that area was called Northern
Northern
Region.
Region.
But
But
now it
now
has been divided.
divided into
So
Savannah.
now
So
it's
this-
savannah.
So this savannah is mostly in Damangu.
And then this is Urianga Mosque. So this is in the Upper East Region. So this one is closer to Togo. And this one is more inland.
It seems like Muslims are the first people in Ghana before the Christian. Like Muslim dominated the Ghana race than Christianity.
No, it was more like there were people living in the area, but it's just that the Trans-Sahara trade. So the Trans-Sahara trade actually brought Islam to West Africa, not really Ghana. So because the Berbers from the north, when the Arabs, when they converted to Islam around the 8th century, they also converted North Africa. So when they also come trading with the people, because they were also Muslims, they also introduced Islam.